You know what? It's easier to lie to a person than it is to convince them that they've been lied to. With that being said, there are loads and loads and loads of evidentiary means to prove my point that you do not live where you think you live. And it's all right here on my profile. But before you see any of those videos, you look at one video and then you comment something that makes you look like a complete fool. I'm sorry, but I just don't understand that way of thinking. My brain doesn't work like that. I look at all the evidence presented before I make a decision. Here I am, a grown man telling you that the world is flat. And it sounds ridiculous, but it sounds ridiculous because you've been indoctrinated since a child. And anything that challenges that indoctrination, you subconsciously perceive it as an attack on your belief system. Because to believe you are in outer space spinning on a ball is crazier than believing that you're on a flat plane. You're actually involved in a religion that you don't even realize. All because it's being disguised as science. You're working on faith. There's no factual basis for what you believe in. And you don't even know this. The round earth started off as a theory during times when they didn't even have hot air balloons to go up high enough and look down and see what they had been living on this whole time. And you likely haven't questioned one time how they even figured it out. And now we're in a time of great technological advancements. They should be selling tickets to the moon every day. Especially if they were able to get there and back in the 1960s, right? And with all the alleged satellites that we have in space, we should have a channel on TV showing the Earth rotating at 1,000 miles an hour, 24 hours a day. In fact, when you're using Google Earth and you zoom out to a certain altitude, it turns into a cartoon. Have you ever thought to question that? Why is that? Why is it not a real Earth? Why is it a cartoon now? Now, you didn't think to ask that question because you got your head down in your phone. But by no means is one video on my page definitive proof, but it is evidence. And when you take all the pieces of evidence and you put them together and you look at them critically, you can then prove a case. You guys are not looking at all the evidence. I've looked at all the evidence for a number of years, and I am convinced, okay? You see, knowledge is power. And the elites understand this principle, which is why you are powerless. You have no knowledge.